home of the 4 o'clock happy hour. That's right. Historic landmarks like the Mystic and the 800 Club will be offering discount drink specials Monday through Thursday every week. Can you believe that? And if you see me out and about, just say hello. I'll just buy you a whiskey. Only in the French War.
Not getting any more cargo out to Cuba. Good. You somehow managed to piss off both the communists and the gangsters. Word is Pops Holland is seriously fucked thanks to you.
Best way to make a crook squirm is to hurt his money.
Huh, yeah. I heard Frank Pagani told Pops to get his ass back to the freight yard. Pops isn't going anywhere until you're dealt with. I understand he's a hard motherfucker. He's a survivor.
Thanks for looking out, Pablo. But I dealt with a lot worse than Pops. I'm in Tickfall, just about out of everything.
Coming at you. Hang tight.
Everything you see is for sale.
Show me what you got.
Yes, we're good. Call me if you need me.
Oh, AK.
With things that don't matter. Rock music, movies, television. None of that's gonna put food on the table. Keep the electric on. If you don't hate it, it ain't a job. It's only a matter of time. You look at that Bay of Pigs bullshit and tell me I'm wrong.
It is what it is. I don't give a fuck. Long as he's making a buck, and that's the way.
got a body here.
Can't be here. Get him. Don't you know run for cover. Got me.
I spotted him! I ain't going out like that.
I spotted him. Gotta hunker down. Get back! 12 o'clock!
Found him!
Time to die, prick.
Ain't fucking here, then I don't fucking care.
Hope I'm not out of line here, Pops. But we shouldn't be working with those communist fucks.
He got me pinned! Get... No!
Work for me, and I'll let you keep doing what you're doing.
Okay, fine. I'll work with you.
Real happy to hear that, Pops. If we're gonna hold Tickfall Harbor, I'm gonna need some of your guys.
If I do this, the Irish will have this district locked down. The implication of that, I'm certain, isn't lost on you, lad.
The investigation was a mess from the very start. The locals did everything they could to keep us out of it, but that wasn't the worst of it. Someone actually broke into our offices and not only stole all of our files, but they also took most of our surveillance equipment.
How are you, Mr. Clay? I can't believe you so much.
I just picked up this call between Mr. Frank Pagani and Tommy Marcano. The first voice you're gonna hear is Frank's.
The fuck you mean it's gone? He came in and killed everybody.
Christ, what a goddamn mess. I ain't never seen Sal so pissed. You gotta get your ass back here like right fucking now.
Sal's pissed. What about me? Huh? Down here busting my ass, and now I have to deal with this shit?
I told you.
I take care of you and I stand by that. When you're back in town and things calm down, I'll make it right.
Yeah, well, you fucking better. Boat's taking off here in a few minutes. I gotta finish up with some things. Then I'll fly back when I can.
I checked with Vessel Traffic Services, and they're expecting the Tanager to arrive any time now. Frank's a slippery bastard, so I have no idea where he'll end up once he's back in the city. His car is on the Tanager, though, and from what I hear, he loves that goddamn thing.
So if I can get onto the boat and plant this, I'll be able to track wherever he goes.
It's the same model we use against the Soviets, has a mercury-based trigger. Once you see the signal, just follow it.
After I put this onto his car, I'll take apart the rest of his district. No sense in leaving any loose ends.
I'm sure Frank will appreciate your thoroughness.
That feels deliberate, don't it?
Yes, it does. And that's a trick of the intellectual establishment. Since they've christened it as some kind of masterpiece, they also get to paint any dissent from the people who actually live in the South as some kind of proof that we're on the wrong end of the intellectual divide they created.
Twice in one day. You're right, Remy. I mean, amazing, I know, but yes, it sometimes feels like they don't care how we live, how we've gotten along side by side without having to be on top of it.
That's our senator, dear listener. I want y'all to remember this is the kind of issue you voting on in November.
Make your voice heard.
That's right. Make them all heard. Until next time, dear listener. Cocksucker!
Am I crazy?
I'd like to run now, boy! Running for cover! Hit him from the other. There he is! In... Time to die, Rick! Oh! Yeah, shoot him! Oh! Ah!
just think you can hide.
Drag that motherfucker
I
down.
spotted something. Get off too. That's him.
Get that stupid.
Look.
Huh? That shit's all him. Let's go.
Draw, motherfucker. Yeah, shoot out. Going out.
Who's got shit? He got me jammed. Get him.
It's gonna blow.
Back down,
Cocksucker! This is where you die!
Some cover. He's here. Coming through. This. That hurry, fucker. He's over here! Damn it! You get flayed, cocksucker! Goddammit, I can't move! Asshole's out of ammo! Shit! A fucking grenade! Warming him up! Yeah.
Get that stupid son bitch!
เตอร์ผมเป็นสอง
I got a hit from the device you put on Frank Pagani's car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance.
I bet he is.
Signal's clean so you can take it from here. Just use the tracker I gave you. Catch you later.
Working for Marcana?
Looks like
Used
the
to be a
place.
life of gear. My daddy, my uncles, sure they saw some action, but they always came out whole.
What's your point, kid?
Just feels like I missed out on the best times. The golden age.
Don't fool yourself. Golden Age still got a lot of folks dead. One way or another.
Frank when he drove up? Old bastard looks like he's aged 20 years. Between Castro, the coon, and the refugees, a bad paper inside.
We're falling behind here. Chop, chop. Let's go.
What's he thinking? Truck is empty. Should have kept your head down. Hit him from the other side. Come here. Hit me. I got a bead on him from the side. Getting behind something.
Oh yeah.
I never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Hey, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
Huh? Fuck!
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was. A monster.
There you are, lad. Looking forward to seeing where this shite goes.
This here's our first step toward breaking Marcano and taking over the city. I hear what y'all got to say, but I decide who gets the turf. And in the end, my decision is final.
You're gonna hear a lot of croaking about why someone should get this turf. But you asking me to lock down both rockets for you says all that needs to be said. Don't doubt yourself now, son.
I ain't about to beg you for turf. You know what I bring to the table. You would've never called me to it in the first place. So do what you gonna do so I can go on with my fucking day.
I think what my two friends here are trying to say is calling in help to lock down rackets sets a certain level of expectation. You might want to keep that in mind next time, kid. We got a lot of fragile egos here.
Just make it official already.
There's only one smart play here, partner.
You need to show me you serious about working together. So far, I ain't seen shit.
What's the word?
You and me, we have an understanding.
Give me the keys to the kingdom, partner.
You know I can handle this.
It's never an easy answer, trust me, I know.
This one's all you, Burke.
Can't wait to get started on her, on everyone that comes after her as well.
I'll bite my tongue and keep my eyes on the next part of the city. We good, brother. For now.
Well, I ain't exactly throwing a big bash over your decision, but for the time being, I can live with it.
We're done for now. You'll hear from me if I need you.
Mm, 没有抱怨，还不错。
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think if you want something done right. You all right?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get him, get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
Like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates. Sorry.
Don't let me
I gotta
find
borrow
you.
this.
Snakes, skulls, spears and dolls, and of course, kids.
那先这样了。